Hello, guys, and welcome back to the LFC cast in association with LFConline.com. I'm Greg,
And I'm Dan.
and today we're going to give you our post-match thoughts on Liverpool versus Hull.
Yes.
And please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and also subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yep. Okay, so some of you left your score predictions in the comments to the last video. Nelson Mandela thought it was going to be 3-0 to Liverpool. I thought Suso should get a game, Dan.
Yeah, but what happened to Suso? Where is he?
I know, he's just not getting a game, is he?
No?
Matt Jenkins said 3-1 to Liverpool, and Sam Howe thought either 2-0 or 3-1 to Liverpool, but unfortunately, none
Not
of
to
them were to
be.
be. No. So, yeah, Hull held us to a 0-0 draw, Dan.
Psh.
So Dan, against, and no disrespect to Hull, but against Hull, where we had 66% possession,
Yeah.
13 shots to their 6,
Yeah.
it's a game we should be getting 3 points from.
Definitely, Greg. I think we should be getting 3 points easily in these type of games. And again, no offence to Hull, like you said. I think we had enough chances, like, as you say, 17 shots, Greg. 4 on target. There's a problem there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
17 shots, but only 4 on target. We need to be more clinical. And also, 14 corners. 14 corners. We need to be more clinical on these. And it's not that we haven't got big players, Greg. Balotelli's over 6 foot. Lovren's 6 foot. Scale's 6 foot. What is wrong? We need to practice these corners. I just feel that we weren't clinical enough. Did we want it enough? It felt like the players were a bit better, but there was no one there who just shone, who stood out for me.
Definitely, like Lovren had that header, which was a good header, and it got cleared off the line.
Yeah.
But after 14 corners, we should be having more attempts there on goal.
I agree.
Definitely. So also, we saw Moreno Manquillo come back into the starting lineup.
Yeah.
A bit of a surprise. Henderson dropped, and Coutinho wasn't in the team.
I know. I mean, especially Coutinho for me. I mean, I know Henderson's brilliant for us, but Coutinho in the Real Madrid game made a massive difference when he come on.
When he came on, yeah.
Yeah, and I thought he should have started today, and he proved again with Hull. When he come on, he made the difference. He assisted the Balotelli miss at the end. You know what I mean? It could have been 1-0.
Yeah, and I'm one of Gerrard's biggest fans. But
yeah.
Gerrard's played a lot of minutes in the last few games where Coutinho hasn't.
Exactly.
Surely he should be coming into a game like this and starting Coutinho.
Especially for someone Gerrard's age, he's only going to suffer if you keep playing him every single game. So let someone come on for Gerrard. Instead rest Gerrard, maybe play Henderson, Coutinho. Give the lad bit of rest.
Yeah, and I thought we missed Henderson's energy a bit as well.
Yeah,
especially in the first half. Yeah,
definitely.
So, with Rodgers making all these changes, Dan, each week and that, do you think he should be doing that, or do we need to get some consistency?
Oh, it's one of them, isn't it, where we do need to rotate, it's obvious. Now, the problem is, for me, Greg, is that we've bought a lot of players, and I think Rodgers, it's always difficult because he wants to give everyone a bit of game time. So he's starting Emre Can one day, he's starting Markovic another day, he's starting Coutinho, dropping Coutinho, Alan Lovren. It's too many players, I find. I know it's going to be great for the squad in the long run, but we got too many players who are all looking to adjust. So we don't know who, the team's not got an identity yet for me.
Yeah, definitely.
So I agree with you, Greg. I don't know if you agree with me, but I think that we are making too many changes, and I think that we need to look at a solid squad. Lambert and Balotelli played so much better when they were together on the pitch.
Definitely, I was going to say Balotelli again missed a few good chances.
Yeah,
but he seemed a bit better and a bit more threatening when Lambert came on. Is that another thing? Should we be starting with 2 strikers up front?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I've wondered what Lambert's needed to do to get a game. He must have been sitting on that bench, Amberini, thinking, surely I should be getting a game now. And that's the thing, Greg. Once Lambert came on against Hull, we were able to create more. Balotelli got a lot more freedom, and he missed a diving header, he missed a sitter. But the keeper, and a lot of people are criticising that last goal, where that last shot where the keeper saved it.
Yeah.
But it was a bit unlucky for me. He got his foot on it. It was just the keeper just jumped out.
That's it. And we're all, week in, week out, we're all having to go at Balotelli, and obviously strikers play off confidence, scoring those goals. So he must be feeling the pressure as well.
Yeah, and I'm not even going to talk about Balotelli in a negative sense anymore because it's a team thing, Greg. And if the team aren't performing, then our strikers aren't going to perform. So he'll come good in time, but he was never going to be a 30 goal a season man. He's a 10 to 14 goal a season man, and that's nothing new.
Definitely. And there was a shout for a penalty as well with Balotelli and Lallana as well. Yeah. Do you think they were penalties?
Lallana, I'm not too sure, but Balotelli, he went down pretty easily. But I've seen them give him, Greg. He got pushed down and he was trying to get back up to take the shot, but he couldn't get back up. So, it would have been a goal. Or actually, it was Balotelli. It might have been over. But what do you think? Do you reckon it was or not?
Yeah. I thought there was a good shout for both of them. I thought you said you didn't think Lallana's there, but I thought that could have well been a penalty. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Who was your man of the match then, Dan?
Oh, what a hard decision that is. For me, my man of the match, again, I mean, Sterling looks like the only player who does the damage for us. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. He was solid. He was always running. He never stopped. I actually think Balotelli had one of his better games for us. He was trying his heart out. So I'm going to be bold here, Greg, and go for Balotelli.
Oof, that is a bold one. I'll get a few comments on that below, Dan.
What are you thinking?
I'm going to say Coutinho when he came on. I think he makes that difference. Well, he made that difference again, should I say? Yeah. So I'm going to go for Coutinho.
Good shout. I think that's probably the one that was correct. I think that's officially the man of the match. But Balotelli for me, and the only reason why, I know I'm going to get a lot of slack for that, but he's played a lot better, and he finally looked like he was wanting to score. He was trying to score. You know what I mean?
I agree with that.
A for effort on the man. Greg, what are your feelings on it overall on the performance?
Yeah, I just think it's a game we should be winning, especially getting that many chances. But I do think it was an improvement from the other night. And I know we were playing, it's two completely different games, Real Madrid and Hull. Yeah. But I could see improvements there today. And I was quite impressed with Chan, actually. When his first few games he got with us, I was a bit like, I'm not sure. But he looks like a powerful guy who can make some runs through the middle and stuff. So I
agree. I'm impressed with Chan. Do you feel like, I mean, I know we mentioned it before, do you feel that we got too many average or potential players and not enough world-class players?
Yeah, I think that's what we need to do going forward. Whether it's in January or next summer, we need to buy a couple of those really world-class players.
Exactly.
Definitely one or two of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Great, okay. I think we'll leave it there then, Dan, if that's okay with you.
No, it's not.
Go on then.
Carry on.
What else do you want to say?
I haven't got nothing else to say. This is embarrassing.
Okay, guys. Well, you let us know in the comments below who you thought your man of the match was.
Yeah.
And we'll speak to you later on in the week for our next game preview.
Yeah. Thank you very much, guys. You never walk alone. Goodbye.
Cheers for listening. Bye.